La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see it.
Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Fabian Ruiz. And that's been intercepted. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Paris Saint-Germain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Asensio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he cuts out the supply. 2-0. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hakimi. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Lewandowski. Pedri. Look at the space here. Lee Kang-in. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. And here's Iniesta. De Jong. Fabian Ruiz. And Hakimi. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, he's found him in space. Now the finish! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good read. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to...
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bakula! And he's missed it.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Gavi. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's had a hit! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Donnarumma gets it away. Shifted upfield. Asensio is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. De Jong, who's set up one goal so far. Lewandowski. Lewandowski powering forward here. He's tried one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Lamine Yamal knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Lee Kang-in threads one in. Great leap!
Habrá 2 minutos
De
de
Jong.
descuento.
Iniesta. Gavi. Marquinhos kept aware, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're already into the second period. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedri. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Asensio. Lewandowski. Asensio. Now Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Barcola. Well seen, saw that coming. Lewandowski. Marquinhos cuts it out. Fabian Ruiz. And he's picked out the run. Real chance here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Iniesta with a definite foul there. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he was quick to react. Iniesta looking understandably energised after his goal. Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. Zaire Emery.
Oh, great feat that.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, they could be caught out here. Decent hit! No, that's just wide.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Cambio de jugadores.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Skriniar, spread it left. Dembele. Gavi. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Now it's Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Lewandowski! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Asensio. That has been slung wide. Pedri. Looking for the runner. Lewandowski! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Iniesta. Yamal. Iniesta. It's Iniesta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's a chance. They've got to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. Play towards the front line. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Vitinha. Here's Asensio. He has found the way through.
Such good technique.
Zaire Emery. And the finish! It's in!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Shifted it to the flank. Ferran Torres. Skriniar calmly anticipates. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Pedri, spread out to the left. Zaire Emery. He is through here. Hakimi. He gets big. He's put it wide. Zaire Emery. A real chance! And that's wide. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Interesting ball. And he was alert to it. Well, there's the clearance. And that's it. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?